Hello, hello, hello. How are we all? Is everybody well? Thank you very much for joining me. We're going to have some fun tonight. We're celebrating the return of the Sim Cafe. It's had the close sign on the door for about the last 6 weeks. It's finally reopened. And we're going to jump in and have a drive with all of our friends. Hello, Marcian. Hello, Sean. Crikey, I've got 9 of you in here. What's going on? Have you all got multiple devices? You're spoiled for choice tonight. You've got the Sim Cafe. You've got Freddie finishing off a 6-hour race at, what's that track? Watkins, that's the one. Hello, Mrs. Sauce, Mom. Again, nice to see you. Thank you very much for popping in. It's not raining, Sean, but it's a bit bleh. Good evening, Extinguish. Nice of you to join us. David. I'm also hoping tonight... Now, that was just me being bitter, Marcian, because I wasn't racing with him. If I've done this right, we may get a little surprise visitor in the chat this evening. We just have to wait and see. I'll give you a clue. You might be able to go exclamation mark something. Hello, Tony. How you doing? Nice to see you. Right, I was going to jump on the track and have some practice, but I think that Jeff is resetting the server. Oh, there you go. There's a little message just popped in there 10 minutes ago. Resetting the server to add bop, whatever that is. I know what that is. So we'll wait for him to reset the server. I don't know what time the races start. I'm doing very well, Mrs. Sauce. I'm just delighted to be back on here talking to you peeps. I've been playing around with the channel again today. Oh, Extinguish is about to jump on himself. It's a strange way to warm up, Extinguish. I know what you mean. Jeff, you absolute legend. Welcome back, sir. Are you well? Are you ready? Are you feeling limber? Have you warmed yourself up today? Oh, and happy Saturday, everybody. There might be a little tipple in there. I need a little one. Good evening, AJ. Thank you very much for popping in. I'm very surprised to see so many of you in here. I'm guessing it's because Jeff hasn't started streaming yet. You're all going to abandon ship, aren't you? At 7:15 when the Sim Cafe goes goes live. Yes, Jeff, it will all feel a little bit strange and foreign. I'm looking forward to seeing what changes you've been making in OBS, to be honest. I love the new logo. I'm not anymore, Mrs. Sauce. I thought it was just a little one, but we'll find out when I get on track and start driving, won't we? Yes, so I'm keen to see what changes you've made, Jeff. Whether it's a completely new look cafe, whether you've been redecorating over the summer, giving it a little lick of paint. Right, so that's the session ended, so let's get out of there. Quit that. And Jeff may well have set up Quali now at this point. A new intro song. Did you write it yourself, Jeff? Is it you? Alicia in the background on a ukulele. I might have to treat chat when you go live. Yes, we've got an hour of Quali going on. Look at these people in this race. We've got Wretch in there. He's ridiculously fast. Rarish is fast. Well, I suggest you throw that water away immediately, Sean. Oi, oi! You're not joining in the fun tonight, Marley? Has this kept my setup? No, it hasn't. No, of course it hasn't. I've left the server. What am I talking about? Da 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 da. Da da da. Ah, driving in the morning. That's a shame. Nah. 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 Just a nah. Right, should we get out on track, people, and have a little poodle about? Let's have a little scene change. Let's go in game. Here we go. Look, I've got a big welcome back Jeff banner at the bottom. Right, let's get on track and have a little drive about. This might be our only opportunity to get pole position for a second. Oh. I've had a good old day today. Up here this morning, playing around with bits for the stream. Nothing noticeable. Well, not yet. Doesn't appear to be working. Could somebody pop a little exclamation mark command into chat? I want to have a little look to see if Stream Elements has decided to come and play. I did ask it to. But Stream Elements is a little bit temperamental. You love this track, David. You got round it, mate. I saw you posted a time there. At 2:06, you're still faster than anything else if you crash. Steve Richardson is the man, I think, in this race. He's nutty fast. He really is. This is now known as Tipple Straight. I can't believe my chat's ignoring me. I asked somebody to do a little exclamation mark commands. Nothing from my chat. They're all like, shut your face, Pete. I'm not doing what you tell me to do. Aha! Thank you, Sean.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
It doesn't look very promising, does it? Got Rarish behind me, he'll catch me up. Alright, okay, so Stream Elements hasn't come to party. Now it's happened, no. Stream Elements is a funny old thing. I've never been able to get it to work properly.
Yellow flag acceptable.
That's a bit annoying. I had all sorts of fun stuff lined up for you guys. I've definitely added her as a mod. Say her. Well, thank you for trying, Sean. Clearly failed miserably. Could try exclamation mark who. Aha! Look at that! Seems a bit strange that commands isn't working. Ah, there we go. Stream Elements has woken up. Why is it giving you a link to a list of the commands? That's no good, is it? We've got an 8-ball in there. So if you go exclamation mark 8-ball and ask a question, the 8-ball will give you a response. So we've got a little bit of Stream Elements action going on. So I've got something right. We'll have to have a further look at that tomorrow. Oh, it's I commands. There we go. And then possibly my favourite one is that you can ask Stream Elements to test your IQ. So if you do an exclamation mark IQ, it will tell you what IQ you are. If that works. Crunch crunch. There you go, you can have some fun with that, can't you? There we go. Some of it works. There we go. I haven't got a drink one in there, Sean. I think there's an equipment one. As you can probably imagine, none of these are very serious. I'm going to play with the IQ one so you can ask what somebody else's IQ is. Sean's winning the IQ. It gives you all something to play with, doesn't it? When I go quiet, when I stop talking, which I know doesn't happen very often. Yeah, so I think if you go exclamation mark equipment, you get a very similar smart ass response. There we go. Oh, I've missed the Sim Cafe's intro. That don't work, Marcy. Alright, let's just pop into Jeff's stream and go and say hello. we'll have a little bit of Jeff. Just put him on my phone.
It's going to be 108 big ones. So I'm going to get everyone's confirmation on that. Maybe get some money on people because I don't know how to pay something. So yeah, that'll be something we sort of TS Christmas. Lots to talk about. I've probably got more time to talk about all of these things tomorrow. Because tomorrow I'm doing an enduro with Varish and Dan. That's going to be exciting. Yes, the Brand video was great, awesome one. Maybe we'll get you in one day. Come on, bro, we can do this. I missed the intro. Poop, swing it back. I missed that hairbrush said an eye, bro. It's missed me. It's so awkward seeing it reverse, trust me. It's like a mirror baton.
There we go.
First time on ACC in 5 weeks.
There you go, Sean. A nice flippant response to that.
I mean, I had that moment
to that tag.
in the car, but that wasn't really a thing.
Let me have a quick
I
look.
haven't had a lot of fun trying to get my rig to work today. I've made lots of changes. I've made equipment changes. I've relaid the layout. There's new stuff. You'll see in a moment there's a new...
A ring light, Sean. A ring light.
Quite interesting. Who's this bloke? David, could be anyone. Went away from him and my DD died whilst on the way. Don't they? I've had a lot of fun with my Sim Magic today.
I can see that a lot of you are in Jeff's chat, so you're clearly multiple devicing. It's very clever of you, I must say. Let's get my own stream back on here, just so I know how many of you are in. Oh, let me just have a quick look. See if I've missed anything. So, our chatbot. Custom commands. Alright, so we've done most of them. We've got a welcome message. Oh, we have a subs message. If somebody wouldn't mind trying that to see if it picks up on how many subs we've got. The other one that we've got is exclamation mark fault. I reckon you can all guess what that might say. Yeah, computers are a thing, Master. That's this whirly thing. Yeah, it does stuff. I don't know how it does stuff. I don't know what stuff it does, but it just does stuff. You're right there, Sean. That's all I do with it, Sean. Just turn it off and on again. I've just had vodka, AJ. And I will be topping my glass up in just a minute to have a little bit more. This will be a feature of any community races. It's a relaxed time. We're racing with our friends. There's nothing on it. Just pride. That's it, Marcian. You got it. Flashy thing. So yeah, so we need, if you'd be so kind, we need an exclamation mark subs. Extinguisher had enough already. And an exclamation mark fault. They're the two more that we are missing from the PogChamp. Who's that? I haven't got any subscribers, they've all gone. But that's Freddie's fault. Okay, so the subs one clearly doesn't work, does it? Everybody's unsubbed, Martin. They've all gone since I started the stream. I was on 160 odd, and now I'm on nothing. And I've changed my name to PogChamp. Right, clear. I'm going to have to remove that one. Get out of there. I don't want anybody else using that. Go away. The 8 ball works. That's it. We've done them all. So you've done all of the new commands, chat. So thanks for coming. I'll see you Monday. Bye now. Only jesting, of course. What am I doing there in P7? Changing my setup. Putting the meta setup on. You'd be so lucky, Marcian. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here for the fun and the giggles. Oh. Right. So I've gone from that racing fast setup, because it is a bit of a safe one. And I've popped on the meta setup, which can get a little bit squirrely. But I reckon could get an extra second out of this. So wish me luck. Knudson's up there in P1. Look, he's another quick boy. There's some quick drivers in the Sim Cafe. But they're a lovely bunch. Most of you are in here.
Yellow flag accepted.
This track is so good, Mr. Wheelstone. Once you get the hang of it,
Yellow flag, be careful there. There's a slow
there's nothing better than flying through these corners at a ridiculous pace and getting it right. We also uploaded another little short today, in case any of you haven't seen it. No flights, Marcian, no flights. Funnily enough, I was practicing earlier this week, and I did exactly the same. Flipped onto my roof at exactly the same corner, and nothing happened. So I think I proper found the shadow realm at Bathurst. I think that must have been a proper glitch that time that happened. There we go, that's what I mean by a little bit more squirrely. Can't get on the loud pedal quite as aggressively as you do with the other setup. But it's definitely quicker. Except when you do that. We can get a 201 out of this. As long as we can keep it on track.
yellow flag in sector 3.
I wonder how old Jeff's going to get on tonight. It's going to be very, very new for him coming back after a 6-week break. He's going to find it very strange, I think. I find it very strange after a couple of days. Right, come on then, let's pop in a 201. We need to take 8/10 off of our fastest lap. Yes, he will be busy, Marcian, doing both of those things. He's already got the hairbrush out, I noticed. Right, if we can nail this up the mountain, around the top, we'll gain 8/10. That's quarter one done. No. We got 5/10. Broke far too early there. Still gained a bit of time though. We're not quite going to get a 201. Brake late. Nearly. I pushed it.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
That's Nathan Edwards in front of us. He's a pretty quick boy as well. It's alright, it was just a little dink. Come on, Poop. Pushed a bit hard down there. Cost us a bit of time. We were well up. We had that 3/10 and we threw it away. Threw it away.
Car on the left, clear on the left. Yellow flag, be careful.
Go on! Yay!
West. Your lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track.
Your dad wants to subscribe and Discord too. Oh, bless him. 75. Well, I mean, if one of my moderators would be so kind as to pop the Discord link into the chat for Mr. Matthews Senior. So obviously you can click that link to get into the Discord. And I'm sure you could show him how to subscribe if he's got a YouTube channel. I would love to have him on board. I'd love to have him pop in and enter the world of technology and have a chat. Look at Knudsen, 2 minutes point 4. Insane pace. I've done a 2019 and I'm 8th. Sim Cafe, they're all getting too bleeding quick. Knudsen on track, he is. There you go. I'll let you have a little watch of Knudsen for a minute, just whilst I go and top up my tipple glass, alright? I'll leave you with some funky music, of course. Here it comes. Wee. Stop it, Pooh. Right. We are back. Now, I've just put my little ear bit in so that I can put Jeff on here. There we go. Right. Just dropping Jeff a message. Uh, there we go. Right. Let's get you people back on my chat. Oh, here's Vegas Bike Rider on YouTube. Did you top off cocktail? Nah, just a vodka and coke. I suppose that is a cocktail of sorts, isn't it? Right, there we go. So we've got Jeff in my ear. Let's do that. I've got 25 minutes of quali left. We've got 17 people in the race. Get back on there. Oh. Yo, Juan! After 3. 1, 2, 3. He is the one and only. Yeah, it's uncomfortable, Martin. Right. Oh, Jesus, you've got 25 people. Oh, no, that's... I got all excited if I had 25 people in my chat, but it's Jeff's. That was such a pillock. Right. Shall we... Shall we? And I'm only having little ones, I promise, Martin. They're only tiny. They're only, like, yay big. I won't be getting drunk on stream, I can assure you all. Can't believe I'm 9th with a 201.9. They're just too fast. I'll click drive, look, I haven't come out of my chat window. Get back in the garage. Right, there we go. Back to the in-game view. And drive. Right, so where's Jeff? Where's Jeff? Get behind him, flash my lights out. I don't want to get in the way of these boys. Got Rarish coming up behind us.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Absolutely, Marston. That was outrageous, wasn't it? I should have reported him, but I just can't be bothered with that sort of thing. I did have a slight change of volume controls as well. I turned my voice up a tiny bit and the game down a tiny bit. When I watched the stream back, it did feel like the engine noises were drowning out my dulcet tones at one point. So I don't know whether I've done that too much, so let me know if the volumes are a little bit off. What's Martin done? Yes, it does. Have you joined in, Extinguish?
Yellow flag is set to 1.
Well done, you. The great thing about this is it doesn't matter.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
I mean, obviously, you still got to try and drive properly. Shouldn't be running people off the road and stuff. Hey, Lynch, yes, Adam. So, welcome, Adam, I say. Welcome to the TSC Community Races. We're pleased to have you.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I don't know whether Jeff would buy into such a gimmick, Martin. You clearly like it, though. got around there tight. Didn't do me any good though. Oh, is he going to shave his hair off, you mean?
There's a slow car ahead.
He did threaten to do that at some milestone.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
What's that one? Oh, is that just Stream Elements just randomly chucking in a message? Go on, Stream Elements, do your thing.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, since I lost the ball. I turned it off, Martin. I couldn't have that keep popping up. I'd get depressed.
Slow car ahead.
Yep. It's David. Oh! There we go, roof.
Box, we have to repair the car.
That's where I tend to come off with the better setup on. That's where I visited the Shadow Realm. Right, I'm going to have to just send one more message. Right, one more message to Jeff. And then I've got to get him out of my ear. Because it's very confusing having him chatting in my ear and I don't want to ignore you guys. I can't multitask. Not very good at it. Especially when I've had a little tipple. Right. I'm going to pop our setup back to that one. Just to avoid that silly... That's not true, Marcian. I've evidence that women are also incapable of multitasking. I told Mrs. Poop the other day to sit down and shut up. She couldn't do it. Apologies to Mrs. Sauce if she's lurking. Right, sorry Jeff, but I've got to leave you. Oh, Marcin, you've left a little comment on the short. Let's give you a love and a like. There we go. Turn that down so I can't hear myself. What setup are you using, David? Would you like me to throw you the Coach Dave setup that I'm using into Discord? As you can see, the 8 ball is a bit random with its responses. I've added a couple in there, so these are all default responses. But if you stick with it, if you stick with the 8 ball, you'll get a couple of ones that I've put in there, and you'll recognise them when they pop up. David hasn't answered me. Take that out of there, so you guys can't see it. Let me just find, see if we can't give David a bit of assistance. Where is it? Sorry to go quiet on you chaps. Oh. Sorry to go quiet, I'm just trying to help David out so that I can find what I need for him. Why am I finding this so difficult? Shouldn't be so difficult. I am such a technophobe, people, I'm telling you. Aha! Aha! Right. Did there. Right, so I don't know what car you're in, David. But if you are in the Ferrari, I am about to throw you a setup. That one. Pop. Right, so I don't even know if you're listening. You might be on track. Right, that's my good deed done for the day. He's in the pits, is he? Well, I've just thrown him a little setup in Discord, so he might pick that up. We've got 10 minutes left before quali. We've qualified P8, but that was in the meta setup. I've now come off of that, so I think I'm probably half a second slower than that, so I should be down here somewhere. So we might lose a few spots to begin with. We have 10 minutes left. So why don't we just jump back out there again? Jump back out there and have another little drive. Who we got coming around here? Oh, Marcian. The CPC 464 was my first PC. My first home computer, the Amstrad CPC 464, complete with the monitor and the tape deck. Used to love that thing. Just stick a tape in to load a game before I had dinner. Come back after dinner to find it crashed. Hadn't loaded properly. Those were the days. Bloody kids don't know how good they've got it. How they going to blah blah. Crikey, how strong's that bottle?
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Adam, slow and steady is still quicker than crashed.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Oh, see? Now if I'd had the meta set up and done that, I was in the wall, gone. Right, who have we got behind me then? So, got Sean 7 seconds back, or Steve even. Is that the one that occasionally sort of puts up the top 10 Spectrum games and stuff like that? If so, I've seen a bit of that. They're probably worth some money, Marcy. Come on, Steve. Hurry up. There you go. Yeah, I've sat down and watched a few videos of the fellow that does the top 10s and all that sort of stuff. It does take me back. Jet Set Willie and Manic Miner and
Yellow flag in
all that stuff. Oh, I do need to change the brake pads on this setup to brake pads 1 because that also makes quite a difference, believe it or not. They're a bit sharper. The car slows down and stops just a tiny bit quicker. See, that's the trouble with being mega quick. Mistakes can be made. Right, we're off down Tipple Straight.
There's a slow car up ahead.
So look at that, with the meta setup is about the second quicker than this. I wonder,
Losing time in sector 2.
this could be interesting, so we'll just pop back in the garage again. Oop. Go to our setup. We will change our brake pads to 1. We'll go again. David, I've just thrown you a setup in Discord if you were using a Ferrari. It's the setup I'm using at the moment. Very solid, difficult to spin it, he says. So I know it's a bit closer to the race, but if you want to give that a go. Assuming that you're driving a Ferrari, of course, you might not be. Yes, you have, David. This is all about commitment, this track. Knowing when you can get your foot down and then believing in it.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Yes, you do, Realstone.
Yellow flag.
Believe in yourself. He says, career into a wall. You tell him extinguish. Right, so let's put another angry lap in. Oh, hang on. Just completely miss our braking marker.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Start the next lap with filthy tyres. That's me, Marcian. That's not good. Return to the garage. We're in P8. I think we should be in P9, really. Nah, maybe P10. So we've got a half an hour race, people. So we've got 48 litres to put in. That'll do us 25 minutes. So we've got 3 laps after that, so it's 48 plus another 10. 58. We're going to go 60. That should be enough. Would that be about right, we think? It's a half an hour race, is that right? Was that you just ahead of me, Barry? Yeah, I've got it's a slightly flattering quali time. I'll put the meta setup on, which is quicker, but there's more chance that I'm going to die. So I've put the slightly safer setup on, so I'm probably a second slower than that, Barry, I think. So you should be alright. You should pull away quite happily, and I'll be holding up the rest of the field for you. I'm a bit 60 litres, is that enough? Yeah, it must be 25 minutes plus potentially 3 more laps. That's 10 litres, so 25 minutes is 48. 3 more laps is 10 litres, 58. So I go 6. I'm going to go 64 because I don't believe myself. Right. Coach Lowe's home 53, what, for 30 minutes? How do you know that? I only get 25, 45 and 65. Or can you amend that? I've got enough. That's all that matters. There is Barry. Ah, I now see why Barry's name is Barry. Because he's B-mnemonic. That's easy for me to say. No, I didn't know that, David. I mean, I've always left it at 25 and 45 because that's the LFM races. Oh, it's got 65 up there, which is an odd one. Maybe I could change that to 60. You can show me at some point, David, unless it's pretty straightforward. I'm guessing it's reasonably straightforward. When did you change your name? I will do my best, Marcian. Barry, enjoy your race. Have a good one. David, extinguished. Have fun out there. Enjoy yourselves. That's what it's all about. I mean, where are you guys on the old starting grid? They're right next to each other at the back of the field. So, Adam and David, you can have a good old race between you, can't you? Delta app, there's a little up and down arrow, is there? Next to race duration. I can see race duration. Oh yeah, look at that. Well, I'll be. Thanks, David.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Right, here we go then, chat. Let's all welcome Jeff back. By ruining his race. No, we're not going to do that. I'm only joking, Jeff. If you want us back, I'm only joking. No, I wouldn't do that. Not deliberately, anyway. Not saying I wouldn't do it, but I wouldn't do it deliberately. Right, here we go then. So we've got 15 laps. 15 laps of Bathurst. Here we go. And green.
Right, show them where you go. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Alright, let's tuck in behind Nathan. Get a bit of slip. Oh, I've got Jeff right behind me. Oh, God. I don't know why I put that up into 6th then. I never do that. Well, I do. Only when I made a mistake. Right, so I'm half expecting the field in front to pull away. And I might well pull away from Jeff. So I could be sat on my own for some of this race. And just a few positions ahead there, in P6 I think he is Raresh Ramonti, who is the designer and provider of the livery we are sporting on our Ferrari. I met him at Brands Hatch, very nice young fella. Bit of fighting going on ahead. Oh.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, Raresh has made a mistake, he's just ahead of us. Look at that fight going on ahead, brilliant stuff. You only get this in the community. Nobody wants to get shouted at by Jeff. Jeff was right on me then, but he backed off. Couldn't see the corner. He was too close.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
We're in the top 10, heading down Tipple Straight. Happy Saturday, everybody. Oh, we're P8.
Sector 2.
Somebody's had a boo-boo. Oh. I thought Barry was just about to have a boo-boo. There he is. A little flash.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
So we've got a bit of a race on with Barry and Raresh. This is good stuff. This is what we like. Oh, David. What's happened? What are you doing in my chat? Oh no, meatball. Sim racer's least favourite dinner. We're going to have a sniff, he's not. Oh, Rarish has had a little bit of a bump. I think one of these two is going to make a mistake. Can we take advantage?
Well done, mate. Personal best.
That's why I love these community races. Oh, I go Rarish, a little bit of a flash of the lights there, he put his hazards on. Love it. He knew I was just saying hello. So Rarish is looking just a little bit sketchy in that Porsche to me.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
What's that yellow flag? Oh, two of them. Oh, it's Wretch. Wretch and Silv have bit the dust. That's too quick, boys.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Zach's in.
Car in front in sector 2.
Oh, slow turn one. There is most definitely a turd on the track. No! Adam's in the pits as well. David's had 2 meatballs. Oh, it's all gone wrong for the boys at the back. I was so hoping that you two would have a nice race as well. We're having a cracking race up the front here. We're just pulling away from Jeff, just slowly, which is nice. And we're sort of keeping up with Rarish and Barry. I think Rarish is going to have an incident before very long. If he doesn't have a big incident, he's going to have a moment, I think. Yeah. Big lift there. Oh, flat there though.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Yellow flag. Is that another leader having a problem? They're up to P5, look. They're dropping like flies. Zach. Tipple straight. Did you get all that stuff at the shop sorted out, Zach? With your wonky floor?
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Going to 2029, that's not bad. Oh, okay. I didn't ask that question. We're having a P4. Oh, okay. Like that, is it? Oh, Zach, you've missed the slightly more exciting news about the channel. We've made some more little changes. It's not working totally. I haven't got it working totally, but if you just pop in a little exclamation mark and maybe exclamation mark poop, for example, you'll notice that Stream Elements is playing a little bit in my chat now. It's not playing properly. Yeah, sorry, I didn't follow up the exclamation mark with the command soon enough, could I? And the one that Marcin's been having fun with is if you put exclamation mark 8-ball and then ask a question, the 8-ball will give you an answer. Oh, Barry's bit the dust. We are into a podium position, chap. All because we haven't binned it.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 2.
Can we catch Rarish up? Did he just have a little squirrely moment there? He may have done. When he's driving a Porsche, it's going to be... It's a tough car to keep on track, though that is Rarish's car of choice, so he's pretty good in it. Well, we have a 5-second gap to Barry. Oh, Jeff's had a nightmare, I've just noticed. Freddie's team finished P10, did they? Well done then, that's a good result. Oh, she's done a 2021.
Well done, mate. The fastest steps.
He's done a 2024, so he's slowly pulling away. He's a little bit quicker than me, so I'm relying on him making a bit of a boob. Yes, say hello from me, please, Sean. Zach, sorry.
We are at the halfway mark, still a long way to go.
Go around there in second. Well, I'm wondering whether first might be a little bit quicker. We'll find out next lap. If think I'd know after doing a week of this, wouldn't you? Oh, Irish made a boo-boo. Not a big enough one, though. Yeah, nearly. That Porsche is such a beast. Getting a little bit of... Oh, he's had to pit. It's a P2 for poop. Come on, poop. Don't cock it up now. Yeah, I didn't think he would have had enough damage that he would have had to have pitted. But clearly that was the case. Well, we're not going to catch Bolt, not unless he has an absolute nightmare. Because again, as his name suggests, he's lightning quick. Right, let's try firstly around this left-hander. See what happens to the Delta. I think maybe it was just a fraction quicker. I was in the red and now I'm in the green.
Car on the right.
Thank you.
On the right.
Thank you, Mr. Cooper. Well, we've been maintaining that sort of 5-second lead to Barry. I will happily take a P2, chap. I'll say that, we've got 11 minutes to go yet. Yeah, I think first definitely helps you get up that hill a bit quicker, doesn't it? Just around that corner there. I think maybe second's a bit quick if you absolutely nail it. And I think that we may have another race after this one, and knowing Jeff, it will probably be in the wet. So that could be good fun. So yes, Bolt has eked out another few tenths that lap. We're still at 5.2 to Barry. So this is just a case of hot lapping around Bathurst for the next 9 minutes. Let's go. And we could bring home a P2. Oh, it's the night race, is it, next one? Well, I don't know how many races he's got planned. Is it just 2 tonight, or is he doing 3 for his return? So if he's doing 3, there'll definitely be a wet one at some point. He loves a bit of torrential rain. Just 2, alright. I'm P2 because everybody else crashed one. Everybody else crashed, I didn't. Go on, bring it on, Woodcote. Bring it on.
There's a slow car ahead.
Tell Jeff, but I'm also drinking vodka on Tipple Straight. Shit, put the glass down. Ah! I'm not drunk or anything, I might add. Just a little Saturday night tipple. Whilst I chat to my friends on the internet. Just banging in another personal best. Massive 2022. Nearly, Sean, nearly. If somebody could put Bolt off, that'd be nice. Hello, Dan. Yeah, so Jeff can stick to chewing his dried fruit. It's a Saturday night, I'm having a vodka and coke. Well, Dan, all I can say to that, mate, is you've decided to double it up. Give it a couple of years, double turd him. As you can see, Dan, I'm sat here in P2, look. We qualified 9th or 10th. And we've just casually driven around the track and just watched people crash and going off left, right and centre. And now we find ourselves in P2. Easy game, isn't it? I think there was about 20, maybe, just over. Not sure. Mr. Realstone and Extinguish both started, but they were both in my chat within 2 laps, so it didn't go well for them. So I think there's been a few quit. I'm saying there's only 14 left now, so. Needless to say, Dan, I've thoroughly enjoyed this race. It's funny, though, isn't it? Funny how a P2 can make you enjoy a race. But get into the second one. I think it's a night race, Dan. Then me and you can have a scrap round the mountain. That'd be fun. We're still here. AJ's still here. Oh, Barry's pulled up a second on me. We need to try and keep that at 4.3 if we can.
There's a car leaving the pit lane, watch out.
Uh-oh. Who's that? Miss Koromansky. Don't know him. I might know him, but I don't recognise his name. So what can we expect from the back marker? Wibbly wibbly. Ah. I don't know what happened there. I can make the last few laps interesting. Should be 2 laps, I think. Oh God. It's just not the place to be catching people, is it? Please go quick. Please go quick. Real flash. I know you don't have to get out of the way. Oh God. Oh Dan.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Take it all back. Well done, thank you, sir. If you could now get in Barry's way, that'd be great.
Leaders on the final lap.
Yeah, that might be exactly what it is. It might be that last body. Mr. Matthews about to do Silverstone. I love that track. I love Silverstone. Oh, Dan, because you weren't here, we've got sort of got Stream Elements working. If you'd like to type in !! equipment, you'll get a list of the equipment I use. I've gone proper professional, proper strimmer. And you can try ! Poop. Oh, Barry's had a nightmare. He's 15 seconds behind. And then the one that Marcy was having fun with earlier is exclamation mark 8 ball, and then ask it a question.
Leader has finished race. Excellent job, man. P2. Well managed. Bring it back home safely.
P2. P2. Yeah, you got to ask it a question, Dan. You can't just put 8 ball. And Stream Elements will also tell you what your IQ is if you type in exclamation mark IQ. Thank you, 40. Wet and dark next. Just how we like it, Dan. There you go, Dan. Take that. I need to take the percentage off of that, don't I? You don't have an IQ at 53%, do you? You just have an IQ at 53. I'll take that off. Well, I hope that Jeff is in his chat lauding me up for a P2. Barry's not happy. Somebody took out the marker board. Is there loads of streams on tomorrow, is there, David? Well, I know. Well, Jeff will be streaming, won't he, obviously. I'll be streaming because me and Fipsy are doing it. I'm assuming that Dan will be streaming because he's racing with Jeff. Spoilt for choice. What is in this? God's sake! All you viewers. Perfect response from the April. 40 streaming as well. Can't be drunk, David. I've only had 2. God's sake. I would never get drunk on stream. It's a very bad look. Yes, love that. I love that that strategy, Dan. You got top 10. Go on, mate. See, I told you just got to keep it on track. I got P2 only because I kept it on track. Right, let's just wait for Jeff to reset the server, or has he already done it? That's the night time, wasn't it? Is that what done you, Barry? Absolutely. Especially around Bathurst. If you can get round there without coming off the track, then you're almost guaranteed a decent finish.
Green light.
Mr. Breaking Point by about 50 metres. I have an alternative braking point for that bit, Barry. So it might be different for me because I'm playing on a widescreen, but there's a crane on the left, and just as that crane disappears from your screen, that's your braking point. So if the braking markers get taken out, right, we've got 20 minutes of quali. I'm going to need to go and have a quick wee, top up my tipple. Check on Mini Poop. His mum's gone out tonight. I've just left him in his room on his PlayStation. Go on, play that. Oh, Stream Elements just decides to wake up and throw that message in there randomly. And for anybody that didn't see this the other night, this is my new toy. I'll just give you a bit of... I'll give you one more before I go. There you go. Right. I will change scenes. Jump in the car with him, looks at somebody on track, gives him a watch. We'll pop you into the back zone soon. And I will be back in 5 minutes. We go along. I'll go. Bye. Right, we're back, gang. Sorry for that short interlude. Just had to go and check on Mini Poop. Make sure he was alright, he hadn't burnt the house down or anything. Yes, Dan's in. Right, let's get out on track then and stick a time in, shall we? Tyres will pop up a little bit, we'll drop that down to there, take that off there, take that off of there. Right. Let's drive. Bolt is leading the way again in P1. He's loving these races. Can I just bump into that wall? Right, let's see if we can get a top 10 quali again. And there may be more of the same this race. Lots of death and carnage for everybody except Poop. Eyeball, that doesn't help.
Yellow flag ahead, charging front.
That was Jeff buried in the wall there on the right hand side. It's not going well on Jeff's return. Right, here we go then. Warm up lap, nearly done. Yeah, it didn't go well for David, did it? Right, here we go then. First angry lap. Somewhere in the top 10 would be beautiful. But it would be nice if we could have a bit of a race with Dan. I think he's a little bit quicker than me. So it might not be much of a race, but... Darcer, you've just come out of the pits. Get away! I want a fast one!
Car on the left.
Kid.
Clear on the left.
Well, we know the next lap potentially be a little bit quicker than that. He's held us up just a fraction. What are we thinking, chat? Are we thinking that we can get a top 6? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? That might happen if the Quick Boys have decided to do a last to first challenge. Bolt clearly hasn't. Dan hasn't. They've gone banging out there and popping the time in. P3 we are, look. We're not scared of the dark. That was a poor corner. So was that one. We nailed this one last lap.
There's a slow car behind.
We've potentially got some time we can make up here. And then we lost it again. Oh, we've been knocked down to P4 by Mr. Johnson. I don't know who that is. Right, one more go then.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Well, we should be able to get 201 really. It's a nice cool track, which I think means we should go a bit quicker. It's good. Get this one. Nope. Little lift. Not too much though. Ah, lift again. Ragged through there. Oh, we were 8/10 up then. We're looking at a 2014 potentially. Blimey.
There's a slow car behind.
Half a second we've got.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Still only good enough for a P4. Dan in P2. David, I've got to be honest, Call of Duty used to do that to me as well. If you dive into my video archives, you'll see a couple of Call of Duty videos from way back when. I wasn't very good. I used to get really mad at that game. My language, I'm such a possy mouth, it's disgusting. Excuse me, I'm going the wrong way down the pit lane. The game will DQ you for that, whoever you are. There you go. It's Rarish. Rarish has been disqualified. Right then, let's have a look at the old SETI setup. Yeah, that is one way to quit with a bang. Angry Birds and Fall Guys, it's just as bad. Stupid games. They make me angry as well. Right, just whilst we're waiting, let's just pop into the old... Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Let's pop into this one. Sorry, guys. Ended the stream a bit early there. I must forget to come out of it, though. So how are we doing tonight? We've got 8 of you in the chat tonight. A little bit less than normal, but that's not a surprise, bearing in mind that Jeff is streaming. Because most of you are twinned between Jeff and me. And he should take priority after all. No, I understand that, David, totally. I refuse to feel like that with sim racing. I don't like getting angry. I can see there's only 13. You've not entered this race, I can see, David. So based on what you're saying, I don't blame you. Oh, it's only a 25-minute race. Oh, okay. Okay, so I've got too much fuel in there. So let's drop that down a bit. Drop that down to 50, which we know is enough. Yeah, David, if it's making you annoyed and angry, then that's probably a sensible decision, mate. You need to enjoy it. You need to have fun when you're doing this. Bit of practice for Watkins. That's what I like to hear. What setup are you going to be using, David? You're going to use the Coach Dave one that I sent you before, or do you want a fresh one? Yeah, okay, that works. Yeah, there was nothing wrong with that. Right, let's do the screen. Okay, go. Right, so I believe that this is the last race of the night. I've just noticed my voice on OBS is peaking into the red. So if it's a bit loud, please let me know.
30 seconds.
That is the mighty Dan Jarrah right in front of me. We'll give him one of them. Thank you, Extinguish. Give him another one of them in case he wasn't watching. There you go.
Stay double file.
Right, here we go again. Let's see if we can have a race that's even remotely similar to the last one. Right, Dan, get in the green box, mate.
Green line. Go, go, go. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left.
Oh, we've got swallowed up a little bit at the start.
Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, we got swallowed up a bit. Still in one piece. Let's see if we can stick close to these boys. That coming off. Oh, oh. I saw some definite wiggles ahead then. Thank you, David. Sorry, I've only just seen that. It's been an okay start. I don't mind that. There will be death at some point for somebody ahead of us. And we've just proved we can do half an hour without coming off. Well, Nathan behind me is pretty quick. Thank you, Zach. It was only because I managed to stay on the track and nobody else did.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Hot dust there. Actually, got somebody's got some dirty tyres. Oh. Right, so Mr. Atamasov ahead of us. I think it's catchable. That Audi seems to need to brake quite early.
Well done, mate. Passing the fastest lap.
Get alongside him. It's just a little bit too quick. Just want to let him know that I'm thinking about it. We got a bit twitchy through there.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Right. And Tipple straight. Look at this great little queue of cars we've got just ahead of us. We like this.
Well done, mate. Passing the fastest lap.
Let's brake very early there. If we can get close enough, we'll have him at that corner. Hello, Herb. Herb, you missed it. I came second in the last one. Oh, could somebody introduce Herb to the 8 ball? He's going to love that.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
How can I exceed track limits? Hit the wall. Ah! Ooh. Ah! We binned it big time.
Exceeding track limits.
How can I get another warning? How am I exceeding track limits? Did the 8 ball get that right? 8 ball got that totally wrong.
Yellow flag. Watch out in front.
Darn it. Give me one of those in chat. That's what I think of that one. No, David, it's exclamation mark fault. Oh, you were correct in your spelling, sorry. It does a bit, doesn't it? Falou. I've got 2 track cut warnings on this track for smashing into a wall twice. How is that possible?
Let's go, go, go.
Yeah, so we got stream elements sort of semi-working, only semi-working. Yes, that's what I gathered from the few videos that I've watched on how to set it up. But we've got a few commands in there. We've just not got it throwing in random messages or anything. Well, it seems to be chucking up one random message, but forgetting all the others. And of course, it does test your IQ as well, Herb. If you want to pop in a little exclamation mark IQ, I'll tell you what your IQ is. Good evening, Cynic. Well, I believe, chat, that this is the last race of the evening in the Sim Cafe's community race. Very pleased with a P2 in the first one. I'm not that displeased with a P8 in this one, to be honest, though there weren't many entries, were there?
Halfway mark, keep pushing.
I'm putting my little bit of wall bumping down to the fact that I'm on vodka number 3. So potentially this is an advert for not drinking and driving.
Yellow flag, be careful.
But it's been a fun night again, or a fun stream. I thoroughly enjoyed your company. Enjoyed introducing you all to a little bit of stream elements there. If I have time tomorrow, I'll have another little play with that. But don't forget, we are back tomorrow. So myself and the mighty Fipsy are doing 4.5 hours of this monster track. And we're doing it just between us. So it's going to be quite the session. But we might do alright. Fipsy's a very quick lad. How quick he'll be in this with this setup on, I don't know. Yeah, I bet you do. Yes, I'm not 100% sure what time that is tomorrow. I think it's 4 o'clock, maybe. No, it might be 2 o'clock actually. The 4.5 hour. I will pop a notification into YouTube so that you all know when that is. Jeff will be streaming at the same time, and so will Dan, I think. So I'm not expecting chat to be too busy, but it would be lovely to see as many of you in here as possible. It always is. Your loyalties will be tested tomorrow. I mean, what I will say is that neither Dan nor Jeff have got the 8-ball, have they?
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh, Nathan's in the pits. And P6 is in the pits. Somebody's quit, we're now P7. Thanks, Herb. Mrs. Poot would disagree, I'm sure. Put those bloody things away, she'd say.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 3. Well done, mate. Possible fastest now.
Can we catch up with Rarish in the last 8 minutes of the race? It's unlikely, but we can try. We keep plugging in those low 202s. Trouble is, I know that's what Rarish will be doing, so I'll be surprised if we catch him up. That's marriage for you. Deep. Oh, Rarish has had a moment. Uh-oh, Rarish has had a big moment. Who swoops into P6. Yeah, I'm used to her, but it's only funny for so long, isn't it? Oh, Jeff's in the pits. That's Adam in P5. 46 seconds up the road. Go on, Adam. See, this is what happens when you just don't come off the track. Why have I done that? Didn't pick up any damage for that either. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
There's the blind.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Quick. Get out of there. Get out of there. Come on board with Adam. Go on, Adam, P5. The mountain claims another one, Barry. You're right there. I blame this stuff. I had a good first race tonight. P2, I'll take that in that company, regardless of whether you all crashed or not. Adam. This is Extinguished we're watching. Who's pops in our chat. Go on, mate. Oh. Clearly not the quickest, but once again evidence that if you can keep it on the track around here, you're gonna do alright. Oh, should we go out and finish the race? We got a minute. Yeah, don't jinx him, Barry. Alright, leave him alone. I mean, P7's in the pits. P8's in the pits. We could get a P6 here by staying in the pits. Now Jeff's back out on track. We got to finish up, haven't we, chat? I've put a bucket load of fuel in, brand new set of tyres on. Alright, let's finish it up then. Last 3 minutes. We always bring it home. You thought I'd what? Given up? Ah. It's only going to be one more, maybe two. This lap, one other. I was far too busy with his burger. I could do a burger right now. I only had dinner about 2 hours ago. Herb, if you could just type in exclamation mark IQ for me, please. Come on, Herb, stop eating your burger. No! Burger fingers, I haven't set up a command for that. There we go. How's that? Is that accurate? I need to get rid of that percentage sign. We don't do IQ in percentages. What was I ever thinking?
Okay, the leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
Optimistic.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag, be careful there.
Oh no, you've binned it. Nearly me. It's not going to make any difference to our finishing position. I think that was Mr. Guacamole. Just dipped out. Oh yes. That gives you an idea of the level to expect in this stream. Right, I believe that is it, chat. Or we got another one to go. Oh yeah, I've got one more to go, and I should have waited for Bolty. Never mind. I don't mind doing one more.
Leader has finished the race.
Have you taken fifth though, Extinguish? I see you're in the pits. And the race isn't finished yet. Dun dun dun. Could I come round the track and nick fifth from you? That's going to get you nervous, isn't it? But I did notice when I was in the pits, we'd come and sat in your car with you for a couple of laps, or half a lap, until Barry told me not to jinx you. It's a messy old race that was from pretty much everybody. Though Adam, you did exceptionally well. You start getting nervous then up in the dizzy heights of fifth. The drama. Were you catching up with him? Look at those beautiful fireworks in the distance. Look.
Right, race is over. Good job, mate. You did your best. Bring it back to the pits.
You got P5, Adam. Don't panic. I've limped in behind you in P6. Oh, Herb, if you're still here, because you've not been here for a little while. Get a load of this. You ready? What? Yeah. Professional streamer. Oh. Thank you, Herb. It wasn't really, but thank you anyway. Like I say, it's my third vodka, so I put the blame on that. Yeah, magic. And if you hang around for just a minute, Herb, you are going to groove your socks off at the end of the stream to the tune that Zach has named as the Turdy Tango. Hey, Extinguish, I told you, mate, it's you keep it on the track round here, and you're almost guaranteed a reasonable finish. Right, anyway, on that note, I will thank you all very much, as always, for being here. Get out of there. I know that you guys were spoilt for choice tonight with the takes turn to tango. I like that. Yeah, spoiled for choice tonight with your streams. Obviously, it was the return of Jeff, so I know a lot of you are in there. I think Freddie was streaming as well early on. So thank you to all of you for choosing to spend some of your time with me this evening. We will be back tomorrow. Fipsy and Poopsy are doing the 4.5 hour. Who? The 4.5. I'm not telling you, because then you can stay with me like a loyal punter. Yes, 4.5 hours of Bathurst tomorrow, just me and Fipsy. So we'll be streaming that. I'm not 100% sure what time it is. Might be 2, might be 4, can't remember. But I'll stick a notification up in YouTube. I think that's about it. So thank you very much. If you've not given it a little thumbs up at any point, if you just a reminder before you go to give it one of those. And I will see you all tomorrow at some point in the afternoon. Now, are you ready, Herb? Here it comes. Ready? See you later. Bye.